Oh, how's it going? Good shit, good shit, good shit. Have you ever had just a ton of experiences hit you? Only thing you can do is laugh. I'm gonna tell you a story. I need you motherfuckers to laugh. You have to excuse me. I do refer to people as motherfuckers. I'm in my mid-50s. I don't look it, but I'm slowly becoming an old black man, so I say shit like that. Old motherfucker. Boy, let me tell you. So just roll with me as I go through this. So November 2017, my wife is diagnosed with appendix cancer. That ain't the joke. If you laugh at that, you're an asshole. We're getting there. In order to save her life, she needs a 16-hour surgery. Right before the surgery, doctor comes in. Doctor says, we're unsure of how far the cancer is spread. We won't know until we get in there. If it's spread to her rectum, we're going to have to remove her rectum and sew her butt shut. Yeah, that's the fuck I said. Now, my wife's concern was having that boo-boo bag on her belly. My concern, they're going to sew her butt shut. I didn't know they can do that. They're out here sewing butt shut. But just to let you know, so you're not all worried about that, her butt's still open. We're good. Her butt's still wide open. I still got a shot at it. We're good. But right before she goes back, she looks at me, and she has a tear in her eye, and she says, babe, would you still love me if I have that boo-boo bag on? I'm like, yeah, of course. You're my wife. At that time, we've been married for 22 years, 3 kids. It's like, I got you. But shit, I don't think we're going to make it if they sew your butt shut. I've been at that thing for 22 years. Fast forward a year, almost a year and a day. My daughter is diagnosed with AML leukemia. Yeah, AML leukemia with a P53 mutation. Oh, you must know what that is. She didn't know what it is. My daughter loves comic books, and she thought she was about to become an X-Men. I can tell you that shit didn't happen. She did end up bald in a wheelchair, but Professor X thing worked. She's right there. Fucking stand up so they can see you're okay. Stand up. No, I'm joking. I always have to point out that she's okay because people just sit there in shock and listen to the story. So that's why I call you motherfuckers. And I was like, just roll with the stories. It's all right. Everything I'm going to tell you, everybody's still alive and everybody's still good. So don't be motherfuckers and let's roll with this. So when she had her cancer, she needed a bone marrow transplant to save her life. Bone marrow transplant and chemo. We meet with the transplant doctor. Transplant doctor says, I have some questions to ask you. First 2 questions, real simple. Do you drink or use drugs? Third question, when was the last time you had sex? I'm the father of a 22-year-old daughter. I don't ever think about my daughter getting tossed up like that. I'm like, nah. Baby girl ain't ever had no sex before. Immediately she said, it was a week ago. You ever heard yourself die inside? That's what I heard. He then said, did you use protection? She said no. I was like, oh, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. She went from my baby girl to a hoe in 5 seconds. I was like, God damn. His next one was, did you use protection? No. It was how many sexual partners you had. And she looked up to the heavens. I'm like, what the fuck is up there with the answers? I didn't know what she was about to say, so I just started making weird noises, and they put me on a 72-hour mental health hold so I didn't have to hear the goddamn answer. Oh, it ain't over. 2 years after that is my turn. I'm up next. There must be something in our motherfucking water. If you move to Colorado, don't drink the water. They said it's clean, but look at the fuck my family happened, huh? So I'm told I have a tumor in my hip the size of a fist. I have to lose my hip. I do dumb shit. I'm going to let y'all know right now, I do dumb shit. I spent 20 years in law enforcement. I spent 9 years as a military officer. I like to do dumb shit. So after my surgery, 6 months later, I decided to play adult men's league baseball, blow my fucking knee out, so now I'm in a wheelchair. I need help with everything I need to do. My wife helps me to the bathroom for the first time. Stand in front of the toilet, got my sweats on, she gets behind me, pulls my sweats all the way to my ankles. I'm standing here like this. Who the fuck pees like? What man do you know pees with his pants around his goddamn ankles. This is what I'm doing. I'm like, hey, baby, can you get him just knee high, just knee high? So she gets him up. Then she starts critiquing the way I pee. Now I always see there's pee in that corner. I'm like, what? Why are you leaning so far back? It ain't that big. I'm like, God damn. Then I feel her hands on my hips, and she starts, no. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm shaking your weenie dry. I'm like, get the fuck go of me. Anyway, hey, I appreciate you guys laughing at this. Sometimes you gotta laugh at tragedy or it just gets worse. My name's Dorell. Thanks for listening.